Mark Sanford is back. He is planning on running for the 1st congressional district in South Carolina. Now, if you can remember, he is the former South Carolina governor who said that he was going to go hike the Appalachian Mountains, but he instead went to Argentina to meet with his mistress, and then he ended up leaving his wife for his mistress. I mean, it was a very dramsy story. Okay, so everyone was, gossiping about it, talking about it. So it's kind of amazing that he's going to run again, and he just released his first political ad. Let's take a quick look at that.
Washington's math doesn't add up, and so for years, while many have talked, I've fought to do something about it. I've cut spending, reduced debt, and made government more accountable. More recently, I've experienced how none of us go through life without mistakes. But in their wake, we can learn a lot about grace, a God of second chances, and be the better for it. In that light, I humbly step forward and ask for your help in changing Washington. I'm Mark Sanford, and I approve this message.
A God of second chances.
Oh. All right, this guy's got some balls on him, okay? And maybe that's what got him in trouble in the first place. But look, this was one of my best calls in TYT history. I love making predictions. When he was, quote unquote, said he was on the Appalachian Trail when they couldn't find him, I said, under no circumstances is he on the Appalachian Trail, okay? I don't know where he is, but he ain't there. That excuse is nonsense, doesn't make sense. And at the time, you have to understand, like, the people didn't know, and what do they do in America? They just believe every politician no matter what. And at the time, it was outrageous that I said that. Oh, Cenk, it's the governor of South Carolina. Of course you have to take his word for it. Right. I'm like, no, I don't. No, I don't. You don't just disappear out of thin air, and you don't tell anybody where you're going and pretend you're on an Appalachian Trail for days incommunicado. You'd be an idiot to believe that. And the entire Washington believed it until he came out and was like, I wasn't on the Appalachian Trail. I was screwing a girl in Argentina.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also keep in mind that the reason why he resigned was not just because he was having that affair, but also because he was using public funds to fly to Argentina to see her.
But it's okay. We got the God of second chances. Okay. And he says, so Mark Sanford should be put back in office so he could get a whole new mistress and use taxpayer money to fly to her ass.
The religious pandering is amazing. And by the way, keep in mind that he starts off that political ad by talking about wasteful spending in Washington.
Oh!
Wasteful spending? You know what I call wasteful spending? When you're using public funds to bang your mistress.
Oh. But the Republicans are awesome because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that you were proven an unbelievable fraud in family values and government spending, etc. Boom. It's just you go and you double down on God. Well, you know what? Before I was in favor of God, now I'm in favor of Goddy God. God on top of God. Mega God. Okay? This God is so awesome, he even forgave my ass.
Yeah.
Okay, so Democrats, those guys are godless. Well, who's going to forgive them when they banged their mistress in Argentina? Idiots. Vote for me, I'm the God guy. Balls.
Yep.